Hi folks, short and sweet, I'm John McCarthy from St Helens. The reason I'm here today is to protest against Cameron's visit. The sooner he and every one of his venal colleagues in the House of Power, the better. And I look forward to that day in 2015.
Short and sweet, wasn't it? Right, about Laurence. Are you alright, Laurence? Laurence is from Sefton today. I don't know exactly in Sefton. He's from the Green Party.
Yeah, my name's Laurence. I'm from the Sefton Green Party. I'm also representing the Ribble Estuary Against Fracking, which is one of the community groups working closely with Gaze's group and other groups across the file to try and prevent fracking in that area. We're kind of in the front line because Drill is one of the first companies to actually start drilling on fracking in the United Kingdom. And I've come here today to represent that part of what I see as a great campaign to try and force this government to get some reality into them and stop the abuse of ordinary people, which fracking is one example of. We oppose fracking because they literally turned up on one of our members' doorsteps and started drilling. And it was an example of where democracy had gone out the window. The local authority had actually granted them planning permission to start the drilling operation without any reference to local councillors. They just used the powers that officers have to start the process. And we had three reasons, I think, for opposing fracking. One was because it was bad for local people. It was destroying what was a rural environment, industrialising the countryside. It was obviously, it's an appalling operation in terms of the environment. We've all probably seen pictures from the United States, the inflammable water that we've heard about, but also the effect it has on the air and the land itself. Where they started drilling is actually a very rich agricultural area, and potentially they're going to contaminate that land, and we end up in a situation where they're going to destroy part of our valuable agricultural industry. And it would ask, where's the security for this country if we can't have facilities to grow our own food? It's one of our most basic securities. I think also the other element of opposing it was because it's about part of the whole propaganda machine. We've heard a lot about the number of jobs that are going to be created. We've heard about how the regulation in this country is going to be better than anywhere else. We've heard about gas prices and fuel prices are going to be cheaper. These are all just elements of the propaganda that the government and their friends in the fracking and the oil and gas industries are pumping out to help them take this forward. The fact is, of course, that prices in America dropped supposedly because of fracking. In fact, they dropped because of the recession across the world, and also they dropped because it was an element of speculation on Wall Street. The traders in Wall Street actually forced the prices down so that they could make money out of selling shares back and forth. And that's one element of what's actually happening in Britain now. Part of the pressure to get fracking moving in Britain is about speculation. Yet again, it's the Tories and their speculator chums in the city who are actually forcing this forward as a means for them to make more money. They don't care if they can create desolation, never mind talking about the desolate north. They're in the business of creating desolation in the north and across the whole of the country. And it's not about a north-south divide. As you've heard earlier, they're trying the same tricks in Sussex, and people are standing up to them there, and we'll stand up to them in the north of the country as well. It's all part of the Tory, well, I refer to the Lib Dems as the Tories' human shield, actually. I don't think they have any real place in the government. But it's the coalition government, it's their whole strategy to actually force profits out of people, and they don't care what it costs to do that.